friends, hello, greetings, and salutations. Let's talk about PLTR, Palantir technology, and everything that we can talk about here in a small amount of time. So, obviously, Palantir, I don't think this is news to anybody. It is doing amazing. Today, finally having a sell-off. Finally, the overall market, the Dow, the S&P, Nasdaq, even European markets were just down. Everything was just a sell day all the way. So honestly, hey, that's good because that's when we buy back in. We knew this was coming. There had to eventually be a releasing of the water here. It was piling over the edge. So with Palantir, even some new news that has broke with Palantir as of late, winning a National Health Service contract. So this is just another contract. And man, this is what we were talking about 3-4 months ago when Palantir was starting to really ramp up and start to get these bigger contracts that really got the ball rolling on where it's at right now. We were like, well, there's still a lot of days, a lot of months here left in this year, and there's still going to be deals popping out that we don't even know about right now. And with this particular deal, this is for a 7-year contract. So if this is the last deal of the year, it's been more than enough so far. And obviously starting in 2024, we will more than likely be seeing Palantir move into the S&P 500, which be another big cornerstone for it to accomplish. So this a lot of tremendous things happening here with Palantir. So the price of the stock, the chart, let's talk about that right now. So obviously Palantir has broke numbers as of late. This is really big. Now in the past, Palantir has been, it's been to almost a $40 zone in the past when it really came to market. But now we're seeing this $20, $21, almost $22 price point as of late. And then today having a sell-off, and still we're sitting at $19, a high 19 here. So I mean, even if it went to 18 to 17, this is still a great range. And I think this is just going to be the story here with Palantir. We're going to have some big walk-ups to new numbers, and then we're going to have some big sell-offs, and then we're going to have some buyback ins, and it's gonna just be at its middle ground, its new buy level, and then the process is going to start all the way over. I think this is just what we're going to see. So when people see, this $22 price range that it's been at for, the past few days, I don't think it's going to go directly to $30. I think this is just what we're seeing right now. If you look at a chart, this is the constant flow and cycle of what's happening right now. We're big buys, sell-offs, big sell-offs, big buyback ins, and it's just a repeated system, and we'll take it. This is tremendous. So I think what a lot of us are doing right now is that since we're seeing this trend with Palantir right now, we are buying in low, selling high, buying in mid, selling a little bit higher. Then once we sell that, we wait for the dust to settle, and then we buy back in at a very low point. So we could, I'll just throw this out there. I don't think it's crazy to say that Palantir might probably go back to a high 16, a 17 more than likely. I don't know that it's going to keep this trajectory into $19, $20 just yet. But the fact that we've already touched that, we know that that's coming and it's going to stay here pretty soon. So whenever we see these new levels, even at $20, $21, almost $22, I think this is just right now a dead giveaway of what's to come here in the next few weeks or months with Palantir. This is what it's been doing. It's been showing like, hey, I can touch this right now. I can touch the $20 range. I can touch the $18 range. I'm not going to keep it right now. I'm going to wait for a little more news, a little more push, and then I'm going to keep it. I'm going to touch some new levels. Hey, I'm going to hit a 25. And then eventually later on into 2024, hey, we're going to see a 30. So this is what a lot of us are expecting right now with Palantir, is that this is just how it's playing out. It's pretty much the balance sheet is just going to keep getting better. It's going to keep beating estimates of where it's going to be on quarterlies, and it's just a phenomenal stock company to be a part of right now. I mean, it's just through the roof. So friends, I'm really not going to say much more than that. I think what is happening, all the amazing things right now with Palantir, obviously there's a lot of deals to talk about. There's a lot of situations. So friends, the next big thing with Palantir obviously is that, the next big move is going to the S&P 500. And that's what a lot of people are wanting. And it's funny, even with the news breaking here today with Palantir with this deal, it still had a sell-off. It still had a pretty big sell-off. So I don't think this is an indication that, like, hey, Palantir is going back to 50. And there's still people out there that don't believe in Palantir, which is pretty crazy. It's like, how much more do you need from a company financially to prove that they are making money? I don't understand why there's people still saying that nothing's going to happen here with Palantir. That's kind of crazy at this point. Friends, I wish you all the best of luck out there with this one. Happy Turkey Week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.